And you know, one of the reasons we're not talking enough is not entirely our fault, because in the late 80s, early 90s actually, we had a thing called political correctness creeping. Anybody remember it? Yeah, look, I'm not talking about equal rights. Equal rights is important for all of us, but political correctness was a different animal. It got us so confused as to what we should or shouldn't say, we ended up saying nothing. I mean, I'm a blonde. And I laughed for hours when I heard that joke about the blonde that was amazed AM radio worked in the afternoon. I thought it was hilarious. For years in Australia, we had Irish jokes. Now, if you've ever met an Irish person, you know they are the sweetest people that God ever put breath into. But they've got a great sense of humour, and they're good for telling jokes about as well. The Irish helicopter crashed into a cemetery. So far, they've recovered 792 bodies. An Irish pilot coming into land at an airport for the first time, perspiration pouring off him. He touches the plane down on the runway, slams the engines into reverse, comes to a screeching halt, turns to the co-pilot and says, "That is the shortest runway I've ever seen." And the co-pilot said, "And so wide." Mother-in-law jokes. Now we've got mother-in-laws in this room. And mother-in-laws have a great sense of humour. I keep a picture of my mother-in-law on the mantelpiece at home. Keeps the child away from the fire. Actually, my mother-in-law was coming to visit next weekend, so I took the dog down the vet and had his tail removed. Didn't want to show him something welcome. These are all just jokes. Even the odd sexist joke shouldn't go astray in the right circumstances. How many men does it take to open a can of beer? None. It should be open by the time she brings it. And for the benefit of the girls, why don't men suffer from mad cow's disease? Because they're pigs. They're all just jokes. What we can't afford to do is get so wrapped up in political correctness, because now you're no longer short, you're vertically impaired. You're not stupid, you're plainly spacious. You're not ugly, you're under-attractive. You're overly under-attractive. There's no such thing as failure. It's non-traditional success. Can you believe it? A woman isn't easy, she's horizontally accessible. A bloke's not a wanker, which is a traditional Aussie term. He's now an owner-operator. Sounds like some of you girls are married to owner-operators.